My memories of growing up in Omaha are all very positive. Omaha is really, for me, kind of my foundation, my bedrock. It's where I think I became who I am. There are thousands of children in our city whose fate is sealed, and it's through no fault of their own. I grew up here, I was born and raised here on Miami Street. Working in North Omaha has been a pleasure. It's been really the thing that brought me back here. I wouldn't be back here without those opportunities to work in the neighborhood or in the community I grew up in. Social justice comes from people who don't necessarily have to be concerned with the things that other people live day to day, right? So being concerned about the fact that some kid across town goes to a school that is a persistently low-performing school. Some kid across town going to sleep every night hearing gunshots. Some kid across town who might go to sleep without enough to eat. So to me, social justice is people who don't have to worry about those things, worrying about those things. I think people generally think that they are where they are as a product of hard work, or as a product of being diligent, or as a product of making the right decisions. I'd invite them, people that hold that belief, to come and work in some of the neighborhoods we work in and see where some of these kids come from every day. So if you look at where you're at or what your hard work has gotten you, and you think it comes down to you, what you're doing is implicitly ignoring that teacher that took some special interest in you. The fact that maybe you had both parents at home. The fact that you grew up in a neighborhood where safety wasn't a concern. The fact that you went to school with enough food in your stomach every morning. When you look at your own life that way, it helps you have a lot more empathy and a lot more understanding for the circumstances of people that you come across in life. When cities stop seeing themselves as large communities, when they stop seeing themselves as parts of one whole, what you see is this continual cycle of low educational achievement, poverty, which becomes generational poverty. You see that over and over and over again. We just like to be a part of bringing out those most positive attributes and helping people understand that people want access to jobs, to good schools. They want their kids to be safe when they go outside and play. Those things are universal. I think it reinforces this idea of our interconnectedness. By caring about something that has nothing to do with you on a day-to-day level, I think it allows us to really more accurately live out our values and our belief system. I don't think there's any shortage of people in Omaha that care. I don't think that's the issue. I think what we have is a lot of people that don't know how necessarily to get involved or how to feel like they're making a difference. We say that we have these values. We say that we care about everybody. We say that it's important for us to give back or to help somebody who needs a helping hand. You know, at the end of the day, you want to be able to look in the mirror and say, you know, the things that I go stand up and talk about in church, you know, I live those things. That's an awesome opportunity to really model our values on a much broader scale rather than for a couple hours on Sunday. True social justice, I think, is achieved by people saying, I'm going to step beyond what's comfortable for me to ensure that other people have the opportunity to live the way I'm living.